So tonight, the city of Tampa says it has plans to make major changes to an intersection where a crash Friday left one Plant High School student dead and a community devastated. 10 Tampa Bay's Courtney Robinson has more on the dangers of that intersection and the new plans to make it safer.
This is an intersection that I'm personally familiar with as I bring my children to this park to play often. And as a family, we have witnessed several accidents personally at this intersection. So tonight, as a station, we are asking the city what, if anything, needs to be done about the safety of South Lois Avenue and West Bay Boulevard. So it was number 3 at the time, and where is it now?
Number 1.
Since 2017, improving the intersection has been a top priority for the Virginia Park Neighborhood Association. President Tom Connolly.
As a mom, I go, what more? What else has to happen?
Well, hopefully nothing. I mean, we've had a fatality and a serious injury just this past week, and numerous ones before that.
He and other neighbors have witnessed crash after crash over the years, even meeting with the city.
I heard the crash. I knew it was bad, and I ran to the scene to see if I could help.
Carol Ann Bennett has lived near the intersection for decades.
It looks exactly the same as it did when I moved in 31 years ago.
But the city does not, and after Friday's deadly crash involving a motorcycle with 2 Plant High School students and the driver of a car, they're hoping this finally brings change. According to TPD, since 2015, there have been 30 crashes at that intersection, one of the primary routes for children heading to and from Dale Mabry Elementary and Coleman Middle Schools.
Dr. Michael McNeil is a local dentist. He had a surveillance camera up and running. He says that the video shows a driver parked here, been traveling east down Bay to Bay. In the meantime, there was a car here at Lois trying to cross Bay to Bay. As that car pulled out, the two collided.
Yeah, it was just a really bad time and a really bad situation, and it just seems like a very dangerous intersection.
Gary Francis says nothing can bring back his son. A junior, 17-year-old Ben Francis, was driving the motorcycle. His girlfriend, 15-year-old Taylor Koulouris, a sophomore, was riding with him. Video of the scene shows firefighters using the jaws of life to free the driver, who appeared awake and TPD says is expected to survive. As friends paint the crosswalk at Lois a memorial to Ben and also a warning to others crossing, Gary hopes his son's death does more to protect other children.
If his life helps improve the safety of others somehow, that would be good. I mean, if they considered putting a light here.
TPD tells us Ben was traveling at, quote, a high rate of speed. They say that both teens had on helmets. Tonight, we are also learning more about the interim changes the city of Tampa just finalized in hopes to make the area safer for drivers and walkers as well. In an email to the head of the Virginia Park Neighborhood Association, a city rep says they have a design plan for Lois Avenue and Bay to Bay. Let's take a deeper dive. They plan to add 2 flashing beacons known as RRFBs, similar to what you see on Bayshore Boulevard. They will also add street markers to warn drivers about the playground and tell them to slow down. They say this is intended to be an interim solution until the county identifies funding to signalize the intersection.